Hi everyone, my name is Richard Mark. I'm from Na Kumu. Last episode you would have seen one of our chefs come on to the show, Chef Vincent Ronald. He prepared a delicious meal. I'm back again and this time we're going to cook fish fillets with asparagus. Like any fish, you need ingredients. First of all, let's go through our ingredients. I've got first of all the red wine vinegar, chopped diced onions, cherry tomatoes, paprika, mixed spices, and then you got salt and pepper, and then of course garlic and ginger. All this locally sourced. You can go into the markets and grab them for yourself. This meal will basically take about 10 to 15 minutes, depending on the size of the fish fillets. You can sear both sides, and then it goes into the oven for like 4 or 5 minutes, and then you can serve it with rice or even with cow or mashed potato, or basically just have it like this. It all depends on what you feel and what you can afford. We'll see you when we do the plating. Now with the fish, depending on the type of fish, you can basically season to taste. For this case, we've got a thick slice of, I think, tuna. So what we'll do is you just add salt and pepper for starters on both sides. Salt. You can put any type of spices you want. Basically what we're trying to do is, because we want to fry, we want to try to get as much as possible the moisture out, so that your fish is not overly soaked with water or another way something. Yep. So we've seasoned the fish. Now you want to just dry off the excess moisture. And let it sit for 1 minute maybe. With the asparagus, there's a soft spot, natural soft spot. So what you could do is just squeeze like this, and it will naturally break. It should naturally break. That's your center. You can just discard the top. You don't have to use asparagus if you don't have any at the local supermarket or at home. You can use any kind of vegetables at home. You can use cabbage, you can use broccoli, where we've got abundant in the highlands or in the markets. Just use anything. So long as you put it together with the fish and you bake them, it should just be just as well sweet. This don't take long to cook, so once you've prepped the fish, after you sear the fish, it should go together with the fish in the oven, and that should take about 3 minutes or 4 minutes, and then we can be ready to plate. Okay, so our fish has been sitting for almost a minute with seasoned salt and pepper. We've prepared our asparagus. Now we're just going to jump into the pan and preheat it, and we're going to use a bit of olive oil. Not much. Now that's hot. We'll just give it a few minutes for that to heat up. What's important is you want to get your steaks in 3 minutes on each side. Always use this one. Go. Yep. 3 minutes on each side. Let that sit for 3 minutes on each side, and then we'll add a few more ingredients, like our ginger and our garlic. All right, so we just give it a toss. That's the color we want. At this point, you can just add a little bit of garlic, just so that we build the flavors. Ginger. While this is cooking, we're just going to preheat the oven to 180 degrees, and then it should be ready to chuck in our fish and our asparagus. I think this is ready now. We'll just take off the heat. You want to add your onions. You also want to add some of the cherry tomatoes, because that will build up your soup. Add in your paprika, your mixed spice, I think this is a secret ingredient, red wine vinegar. And lastly, your olive oil. That will start to reduce all the ingredients. At that moment, you can just add in your asparagus strips in there. And then this can go into the oven for 3 minutes. Smelling something, I think it should be ready. It's been 5 minutes. Let's check on our tuna. Wow. Have a look at this. It's been in the oven for almost about 4 minutes. Wow, amazing, the aroma. I think it's really done well now. I think it's time to plate. First of all, let's get the steak onto the board. So we're gonna cut them. You can go ahead and plate your tomatoes. Just want to cut them in strips. Just want to get the soup. Lastly, just put some fresh tomatoes, cherry tomatoes. I like my tomatoes. And then freshly cut onions. You can add a bit of spice, a little bit more, salt and pepper. Olgata, kaya na loya ino takim long patang 10 minutes na sol. Fish, mibla salt na pepper longa, mibla seasoning, la mibla put in frying pan. 3 minutes lo each sides, and then mibla put one asparagus no tomato bla mibla, and then mibla throw inside long oven. Let them cook at 5 minutes or 4 minutes depending, and then mibla serve him now. This is the final product mibla now. Here you got fish fillets with asparagus served with mixed vegetables, one-time rice. You can have it with cow, potato, or one kind of abus or kumu you got. You can find it as well now. Kaya one-time naspa fish plate. Thank you to Maslow Stawan Timila program. We'll see you back here same time, same place. Long nar segment ben bla cookie bla nar bla good bla kaya again bla. Thank you.